8. Theingi finds gold. This is a play which is about a young man who learns to make gold from dust. Let us read the characters of the play first. There is a narrator here. Then the main character, the young man Theingi, his wife Thuza, and Thuza's father. So scene 1. The narrator. Theingi and Thuza lived in a little village in the banks of river Irrawaddy. All day long, Theingi would try to change dust to gold. Thuza tells her husband one day, "How I wish he would stop believing that he is an alchemist. Theingi, please find a job. We have no money to buy groceries." Theingi says, "Don't worry, Thuza. I'm on the verge of getting results. Soon we will be quite rich." So, this couple, Theingi and Thuza, they lived in a little village on the banks of the river Irrawaddy. And Theingi, because he thought he's an alchemist. Alchemists are people in the olden times who would believe that they could make gold from ordinary things. And he believed that he could make gold from dust and become very rich. But his wife was worried that he is not getting a job and instead he is wasting his time and there is no money even for the items, the food items that they need for the house. So, Theingi's wife tells him to get a job and she is worried about because there is no money in the house. But Theingi tells his wife, "Don't worry, because he is almost very close to finding gold and getting good results, and soon they would be rich." This is what he tells his wife. The narrator reading. This went on for months, and Thuza became tired of trying to change her lazy husband. She then turned to her father for help. Father, laughing, "So, Theingi thinks he is an alchemist?" Thuza, "You are a wise man, father. Please talk some sense into Theingi." Now, the narrator is saying that after many months passing by, Thuza is very tired of explaining to her husband Theingi that he should work, but he is not listening. So now she turns for help to her father. And father says he thinks, Theingi thinks that he is an alchemist. Ho ho ho. Then Thuza tells her father, "Father, you are a wise person. Please try to explain Theingi." So let's see what happens in the second scene. Second scene is when father and Theingi are talking. Narrator. Theingi went to meet his father-in-law. Father, "It's good to see you after such a long time, son. Thuza tells me that you are trying to turn dust into gold. Is that true?" Theingi. "Yes, father." Father, "When I was young, I was an alchemist too. Tell me, how are you going about it?" Narrator says, Theingi is overjoyed. Why is he overjoyed? He is overjoyed. Means he is very happy because now his father is telling him that he was also an alchemist when he was young. So Theingi is doing the right thing. He is going right. So father-in-law tells his father-in-law he had thought, and the narrator is telling us that Theingi had thought that his father-in-law would be angry at him. And he says Theingi thinks that his father must be angry at him for wasting time, but he is actually very encouraging. He feels very encouraged because his father says that father-in-law says that he was also an alchemist. Theingi told him every detail about the process that he is following to change dust to gold. Then father-in-law tells him, "No, you know what, son? I think you are on the right track. That means you're doing the right process, right way, right method. But he was missing an important thing. There was something very important that he was missing." So let's read on what happens next. Theingi, really? What is it, father? Father-in-law says, "A silver dust that's found on banana leaves." That means that is what he was missing. So Theingi says, "That should be easy to find, right?" Father says, "No, you have to first grow the plants and cast spells on them." That means Theingi had to first grow banana plants, and cast spells on it. Cast spells means to say magic words to do something, to control something. Only when the plant grows, the powder on the leaves will gain magical powers and powders. Okay, so this is what the father tells Theingi, that the silver dust that he will find on the banana leaves after they have grown, only then that will help him to make gold. Theingi asks, "How much powder will I need?" Father says, "A kilo should be fine. A kilo is a big amount of powder." Okay. Theingi, "But for that I will need to grow hundreds of banana trees. To get a kilo of silver powder, he will need to grow lots and lots of banana trees." So father says, "I know, it's too much work for you. Let's just forget it." Father-in-law says, "Oh, I know it is very difficult for you. You are very lazy. So just forget it. Leave it. Don't do it." Then Theingi assures him, says, "No, father, I shall do whatever you ask me to. Please teach me the magic spell." Theingi says, "No, I will definitely grow. Even if it is hundreds of plants, banana plants, I will definitely grow them. Okay, to get that silver dust, or the 1 kilo of silver dust." He tells his father-in-law to please teach him how the magic spell as well. Then father tells him to take money. He gives him some money to buy whatever he needs to grow the banana plants. So father-in-law gives Theingi some money to grow the banana plants. Narrator: With the money that father-in-law gave Theingi bought a small plot of land next to his house. He then planted the saplings after chanting the magic spell that his father-in-law taught him. So Theingi bought a plot of land beside his house only, and he planted saplings, young plants, banana plants, and chanted the spells, whatever magic spells he said, those magic spells, and planted those banana saplings in that land. And the magic spells were taught by his father-in-law. So he said those while planting the banana saplings. Coming to the third scene, Theingi saying to himself, "Now that the banana plants have grown, I can hardly find any silver powder on the leaves. I will need to buy more land and grow more bananas to be able to collect a kilo of powder." Because Theingi could not find any silver powder on the banana leaves, so he thought probably he may have to buy more land and grow more banana plants. Narrator: A year later, Theingi visited Thuza's father again. Meanwhile, he had been planting more and more banana plants and growing lots of bananas. So what happens? Thingi afterwards visits his father-in-law again, and he grows more banana plants also in the meantime. Thingi says, "Father, where's the kilogram of magic gold? Now, what should I do to turn dust into gold?" Thingi tells his father-in-law, "Here, this is the kilogram of gold, magic gold. Now, what should I do to turn this dust into gold?" He gets the dust. "Father, wonderful Thingi, I'm so proud of you. And now I'll show you how it's done. But I will need Thuza's help for this." Father-in-law is very happy to see that 1 kilo of dust that he has brought. And he says, "I'm very proud of you for doing this. But I will need Thuza's help to show you how to change it to gold." Narrator: So, father went with Thingi to his house. Father saying to Thuza, "Thuza, my girl, what did you do with the banana that Thingi grew to collect the powder?" He asked his daughter what did she do with all the bananas that grew on the tree. Thuza: "Why, I sold them, father. I needed money to run the house. I have saved some money too. I have kept the bags of gold coins on the loft. In the space that is between the roof, there is a space which is used to store things in some houses. And there Thuza had sold the bananas in the market and brought the money and saved a lot of money, and the gold coins that were there she spent it to run the house, as well as saved also some amount of money and kept it safe in the loft." So father tells Thuza, "Could you get a bag down here, my dear?" Narrator: So Thuza got a bag of gold coins that she had saved from selling the bananas. "Oh, how?" Thingi stared at the gold heap when Thuza poured out the gold coins on the floor. Father went outside and collected a handful of dust from the field. Now when Thuza was putting the gold coins out of the bags, father went out and brought some dust in his hand. Father showing the handful of dust which was in his hand. "Thingi, how you now understand? Have you now understood how to change dust to gold?" Thingi understood. "Yes, father. I have understood that only hard work can change dust to gold. Thank you, for you have taught me an important lesson today. That it was all that hard work that Thingi was doing in the fields with the banana trees, and Thuza was selling the bananas, that they could collect all that gold coins. And it was only the hard work that they were able to save money. So what is important is that hard work. When we work hard, we gain everything in our lives. We gain the success. And that is very important.